Good morning. Okay, we're gonna put on some Saint makeup this morning. You guys, it's totally clean face right now. There's nothing on here. So we're gonna go step by step. Quick introduction, how to put it on. I've got my palette right here. This is my spot brush. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna take a little tiny bit here. This is 03. I'm gonna try to go really simple, just a few different colors, but I'm gonna find those areas that are really dark and see how I'm just dotting under my eyes and placing a tiny bit of product, not even that much, because it's so concentrated right here. And then if you have other imperfections too and you want to kind of like cancel them out, sunspots, that kind of stuff, go ahead. Okay, I'm going to flip my brush around now. So this is a puffier end, and I'm just going to kind of start to blend it. If you're finding too your brushes are a little stiff, like this one feels a little stiff right now, I need to clean them. So get a good cleaner. I can help you find one, but I'm just kind of patting and kind of lightly brushing. I do even like to kind of pull it up a little bit just on top, because see how that kind of like brightens it up and it makes a nice base for your eyeshadows. Okay, see already how just a tiny bit of product brightens up that face and kind of hides some of that dark area. Okay, I'm gonna go into our 3D brush right here too. So this side I like to use for cheek color, obviously you can see, and this one that's kind of more the pointy side, you can use it for multiple things. I'm gonna actually take my main highlight color. So whether yours is golden hour, I have hazel right now that I use. Sometimes I'll blend it with my mango. Actually, this is mango that I'm using right now. And I'm just placing it. Like literally, you guys, just placing it with this brush. And don't use a ton. Again, a little bit goes a long way. You can always go back and add more. Then I like to kind of let it sit there, kind of let it work with the warmth of my skin. And I'm going to go to my detail brush. So this is that flat one, pointed end. And I'm going to go into contours. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that indigo, just tapping it in here a little bit on the edges. And I'm going to find that cheekbone. And I'm going to kind of come down here. It does not have to be perfect, you guys. That's kind of the beauty of this, because look at how this side, I went a little bit thicker. And then I'm just going to place it up here. And I'm going to come down on that jawline. Okay, blush and bronzer brush. That is this big one right here. It's got a big fluffy end, but then it also has a denser end. This is what I'm going to use to start to blend. And I'm just literally just lightly pressing it in. If you want to feel like, or I guess I should say, if you feel like you're not getting enough coverage or enough blending, don't be afraid, you guys, to really just blend it. Pulling upward as you go the contour, because you want to make that lift. And then don't forget to come on down and get on that chin where we put that contour. And go ahead, pull it on down. I always feel like this area right here, I got to kind of go back and blend it a little bit more. Okay, super easy, isn't it? I'm going to go back to that detailed brush, and this time I'm going to take that smaller side and I'm going to go to that highlight color that's a little bit lighter than the one I put on my face. So I'm using Candlelit, and I'm going to go under here, you guys, and just press. And I'm just placing again. This is another one too, if you want to go above the eyes, go ahead and just lightly go above it. Just lightly pressing. And then I go back to my 3D brush. So it's the same one. I put that main highlight color on, and I'm going to press that product in. If you have the powder brush, that's my favorite one to use. That one actually is this brush right here, but it's got this really dense end, and I like how that just like presses that product right in there. And that just gives you guys really that finishing touch under your eyes and puts everything together. Now, so we just pressed using the 3D. I'm going to flip it over. We're going to go into some cheek color. got Sunshine State and I've got La Cienega right here. We're gonna go Sunshine State today. And I'm gonna go right here on that cheekbone. I'm gonna go up because I wanna create that lift. If you want more fuller cheeks, go ahead and put it right here on that puffy part of your cheeks. But I'm gonna go above where I put the contour and I'm just pressing it. Okay, and if you find, hey, I've got too much, grab that blush and bronzer brush and go ahead and buff it out. You're not gonna hurt it. If you want to do a bronzer, flip this one over. See the fluffy end of this blush and bronzer brush? I'm gonna take my contour. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit in. I'm sorry, my bronzer. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't talk today. I think this is actually a contour. Oh, okay, right here. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of color in there. Just kind of puffing it around everywhere really, really lightly, just to add a little bit more depth. Okay. There you guys go. Look at how easy that was. Good to go for the day. Let me know if you have any questions, if you need help finding brushes, you need help finding colors, you're like, something doesn't seem right. Let me know. I'm here to help you. Bye.